The following is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, the Nets are down and it's time for us to honor the best from New Jersey basketball. Jay Cook introduces us to the 10 players up for our Player of the Year in hoops. We meet the finalists for Mr. and Miss Hoop Zone 2025. Manasquan had a Sunday to remember at Rutgers. 2 state champs from one town.
The Jersey Sports Zone Hockey Player of the Year, Braden Cisco.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a little heavy, but.
We take you to Kinnelon, where Braden Cisco looks back on an incredible season, leading KJS United to the Co-op State Championship. Plus, New Jersey Devil Center Curtis Lazar has his thoughts on JSE's top 5 goals of the postseason.
And that's a nice goal. That's really good.
We've got the spotlight on New Jersey high school hockey one last time. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now.
Jersey Sports Zone! Jersey Sports Zone!
Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. The winter sports season has come to a close. It's time for us to begin our postseason coverage. And don't worry, spring sports is right around the corner. We get started with our Big Hoops Awards. Jay Cook has the finalists for Mr. and Miss Hoop Zone 2025.
Thanks, Rich. The Mr. and Miss Hoop Zone Awards here in New Jersey have some real prestige attached to them. Our former winners on both the boys and girls side have gone on to do some incredible things in the high school, college, and pro ranks. Now, here are the 5 Mr. Hoop Zone boys finalists and 5 Miss Hoop Zone girls finalists. Jersey Sports Zone is proud to announce the 5 finalists for the 2025 Mr. Hoop Zone Award. Aiden Durkak, Colonia. Aiden Durkak has been having a stellar junior season. Is he one of the best players in the state? Yes! Oh my gosh! Aiden Durkak catches a body. What a slam! Najai Hines, Plainfield. Here's the moment of the night. An alley-oop off the backboard for Najai Hines. And this dunk sends the gym into a frenzy. Too bad we couldn't get a decibel reading. It felt like it was shaking. Hines' jaw-dropping slam will be one of the best dunks of the 2024-2025 season. Jaden Hodge, St. Rose.
And it was only fitting that St. Rose delivers the exclamation point with defense. Jaden Hodge with a steal, and it is throwdown time! That dunk comes in the final seconds, and what a way for St. Rose to end it. Jaden Hodge with 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals. His defense was stellar, and St. Rose completes a season sweep of their rival.
Johnny Jackson, Ridgewood. Second quarter, Johnny Jackson is at it again. Great court vision with the steal, and he's off and running for the lay-in. Timeout St. Joe's. Ridgewood's lead balloons up to 16 points early in the second. Trayvon Lewis, Roselle Catholic.
The Lions with a chance to take the lead. Kalik Thomas takes it to the bucket. The shot is off. A mad scramble. How does Trayvon Lewis come up with it? The shot falls. Count the basket and the foul. That is crazy. 27.7 seconds left.
Now it's time to meet the 5 finalists for the 2025 Miss Hoop Zone Award. Jada Lynch, St. Rose.
Lynch's performance has to be considered the best in New Jersey girls basketball this season. 40 points, 7 rebounds, 5 3-pointers, and she goes 11 of 14 from the free throw line.
Mia Poldo, Morris Catholic. Here's a look from way downtown, and it's all net. Poldo scores 7 unanswered points, and Morris Catholic will head into the halftime break up by 9. That's Mia with the steal. It's the Crusaders with a 31-22 lead. They have all the momentum. Maya Poldo, Morris Catholic. The Poldo sisters are going to take over this game in the final quarter. Maya gets her own rebound and hits the baseline jumper. Gandhi Maluma Mel, Gil St. Bernards.
Gandhi Maluma Mel was able to establish herself in the paint in the third quarter. The future UConn Husky with 12 points. She's nearing the 1,000 career point mark.
Addie Nimchek, Red Bank Catholic.
RBC was in deep danger, but the tide turns right here. Addie Nimchek with a steal. She goes the distance for the lay-in. All of a sudden, we've got a 46-43 game. Time for us to take a break. When we've come back, we've got the story of the Manasquan way. The Jersey Shore beach town has become a basketball hotbed. That story is on the way.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Dream big, they say. We say dream bigger. Over 3 million square feet of bigger, so you can plunge deeper. Play in the snow longer. Wonder greater. Pose with your friends sillier. Shop with your family happier. Make every meal tastier. And float higher than ever. Whatever your dream is, come live it big time at American Dream.
ACI Medical and Dental School in Eatontown is celebrating 20 years of new beginnings and 20 years of new careers. Start your new career as a medical or dental assistant in less than 4 months. From a talented faculty and staff to state-of-the-art equipment and training, ACI's medical and dental training programs are designed to help students succeed. Registration is open for day and evening classes. Visit aci.edu to begin your healthcare journey.
Welcome back to the show. It is awfully hard to win a state championship here at Rutgers. For one school to do it for the boys and girls, that's even a more rare accomplishment. We saw it last weekend with the Manasquan Warriors, and the great little town on the Jersey Shore has become a basketball hotbed.
Manasquan High is 144 years old, and its most famous alumni is Jack Nicholson. Located less than 2 miles from the Atlantic Ocean, Manasquan is no doubt a beach town once Memorial Day rolls around. But when the crowds go away and the beaches are empty, Manasquan becomes a basketball town.
I think it's just because we both have the 2 best coaches, honestly, and like one of the top 2 coaches in the Shore. And not only that, they bring us all together, and it's almost a second family. And it's not that we want to win for ourselves, but we win it for each other, and we win it for our town. And our school has really came together over these past years, and I really appreciate that. And I think that's why we're such a basketball school.
Over the last decade, Andrew Bilodeau and Lisa Kokoda have combined for 483 wins, and that includes a COVID-shortened year. The 2 programs clearly feed off each other's culture and success.
There are tears in that locker room when we walked in that locker room right now. And that's because of what it means to them, right? Playing for Manasquan, playing for each other, playing for that name across their chest, it means something to them. And it's something special here. And it's the best town to do it in.
To see how many fans we get on a regular Tuesday night, let alone, when the big games come along, it's Griffin Lynchra said it 4 or 5 times in recent interviews, it's just a great place to grow up.
Manasquan was thrust into the national spotlight when Griffin Lynchra beat the buzzer in 2024 to give the Warriors what appeared to be a state semifinal win against Camden. That lasted for less than a minute because the basket would be waved off. There were multiple angles that showed that Lynchra did beat the buzzer, but the Warriors were denied a chance for a second straight state title. Fast forward a year later, and as if Hollywood wrote the script, Manasquan and Camden came down to the very end again. And call it karma or justice, but Lynchra had the ball once again. It wasn't a buzzer beater, but this shot counted with just 2.7 seconds left on the clock.
I mean, it was hard to block out the noise with other shots, and I think Friday I had told myself I cannot look at that shot going anymore. We got to get to the next one.
In the midst of all the drama of a close game yet again in the state semifinals, Bilodeau made it a point to tell his team something very poignant.
One of the latter timeouts, I was looking at the kids and looked past them, and I'm like, for Christ's sake, the whole town's here, So there's probably some robberies going on back in Manasquan, but the whole town was here, and I told the kids in one of the last timeouts, look at this. They didn't come here to watch Camden win.
And just like the state semifinals, the Manasquan faithful were out in full force to watch the boys and girls become the first town to sweep state titles since University in 2016, beating Madison High in both state title games.
I mean, we worked our whole season for this. Since November, we've been talking about playing here, so getting out here today and letting our energy and our love for each other just carry us through the win.
It's awesome. After what happened last year, we're doing it for the seniors last year, doing it for Manasquan. So, I'm so happy with us. I'm so happy with the team. I have no words. I'm so proud of everybody.
Lisa Kokoda has now won 8 state championships in 13 years leading the Lady Warriors. It started with the Mabry sisters, followed by the Masonis clan, and a culture that has the current Manasquan players inspiring the next generation of Warriors hoopsters.
We talk about it all the time. They have a platform to be role models and to inspire younger kids. And that's why I said to the girls, you look up in the stands and you see little girls wearing, their things, wearing their Squan gear, and boys and things like that. And you're inspiring this group without even knowing it.
For both the boys and girls, they love playing the game. They love winning, but more than that, they love Manasquan.
I don't think anyone that doesn't live in Manasquan isn't here today. It's a special place, and I'm just happy.
I think Coach was looking at it before halftime. He was just looking back into all the Manasquan people on that left side of the court, and it was mobbed, and that's just the Manasquan way, man. This is the best town on earth, and I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Time for another break. When we come back, we'll meet Jersey Sports Zone's 2025 Hockey Player of the Year. We head to Kinnelon, where a top prospect stayed home to bring a state championship to 3 great communities. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
If you have chronic joint or back pain, this is probably where you spend your time. Might we suggest a better destination that's close to home? RWJ Barnabas Health, where orthopedic surgeons designed the surgical implants that are now used around the world, and where you'll be cared for by the same doctors that treat professional athletes and rising stars. Get back to what you've been missing. Orthopedic care. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
Buffalo Wild Wings Monday through Thursday BOGO deals are totally making it rain burgers and wings. I'm walking around, mouth open, just, BOGO burger, BOGO traditional wings, BOGO boneless. I love the rain.
Buffalo Wild Wings has teamed up with Jersey Sports Zone to honor high school athletes across the state with gift cards. We'll have Buffalo Wild Wings Player of the Game interviews all year long. Visit Buffalo Wild Wings locations in North Brunswick, Bridgewater, West Windsor, Flemington, Brick, and Toms River.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you.
Braden Cisco knows how to make a first impression. How long did it take KJS United coach Jeff Myron to realize he had a special player?
First practice freshman year, you knew right away. So very fortunate and, very lucky. He makes coaching easy. You can't get him off the ice. He just wants to shoot pucks. He wants to stay on. The Zamboni's halfway around the ice, and he won't get off. I've never seen a player love playing hockey as much as he does.
He just doesn't want to stop playing hockey. Always shooting on me when the drill's on the other side. So, yeah, he's just incredible.
Watching Cisco's 2024-2025 season back that up. He was comfortable double shifting for KJS and put folks on the edge of their seat whenever he had the puck. Some might view a sophomore as a young up-and-comer, but Braden has been on skates for a long time.
Everyone in my family's played hockey. My uncle used to play in the minors, so he was kind of like, you gotta play hockey. I got on the ice at a young age. I was skating when I was 2, and just kind of fell in love with it ever since.
After erupting for 48 goals in 19 games, Cisco was scoreless through 2 periods in the co-op state championship against Marlboro Homedale. Trailing 2-1, Cisco tied the game off a feed from line mate Eddie Brown, and then added a brilliant redirect from Michael Pandisha to give KGS the lead for good. His 50th goal of the season was the most important.
It was we were looking in the locker and we were looking around. Tensions were high, but we were looking around, no words were said, but we knew we could come back in this game, we can win this, we've been down before. So, first one, great pass from Eddie, set me up in front. Second one, great pass from Mike for a tip. It's just an unreal feeling playing there and just getting to score and share with everyone. It's unreal.
Cisco is ranked top 100 for 2009 American-born players. He could play for any team in the state or solely focus on the world of big-time travel hockey. He's expected to hear his name called later this spring in one of the big junior league drafts. Time will tell if he has one more season with KJS United before he begins the path to college hockey and beyond. He continues the trend of elite players who see great value in the high school hockey experience.
The high school experience is a special experience. Playing at the Prudential Center, being a rock star for a week. These boys brought 3 towns together. Our youth program, we're here to cheer off the bus, and they're down at the game, so it brought the whole community together. And the 3, surrounding towns, Jefferson, Sparta, Kinnelon, it was a big thing. So they're walking around the hallways like rock stars this week. So, it's an experience they'll remember for the rest of their lives. Every time they set foot in the Prudential Center to see a game, they're gonna say, I skated on that ice, I came through that tunnel. So it's very special.
Cisco scored nearly 45% of KJS United's goals, but there's no superstar ego. Cisco will be remembered for sensational moments on the ice,
But beyond that, Braden united the communities of Kinnelon, Jefferson, and Sparta for a season that will forever be part of Morris and Sussex County hockey history.
Anyone from anywhere can win it. It's kind of just, it opens doors for people, it opens eyes. They're kind of just like, oh, like, you don't have to go to a private school to win this. You don't have to go to a private school to be good. Like, you could go to your hometown, you could be good. You win a state championship.
The Jersey Sports Zone Hockey Player of the Year, Braden Cisco.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I got it. It's a little heavy, but wow.
It's almost as nice as that state championship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, that state championship, that's one that's going to be remembered.
Just tell me how you feeling knowing you won this award here.
Oh, I feel amazing. I mean, I couldn't have done it without my team and my teammates, obviously. But it's an incredible honor and definitely one that'll be shared with my teammates.
Head over to JerseySportsZone.com now to see the entire 2025 JSZ All-Zone hockey team. We've got video profiles of the best players in New Jersey who received our All-State honors. Coming up next week, we'll post the All-Zone team for boys and girls basketball. Time for one more break. We close out our high school hockey coverage as Devils center Curtis Lazar breaks down our top 5 goals from the playoffs. We've got an NHL breakdown from Newark when we return.
Being close to home for joint replacement surgery and follow-up care is good for you, and even better for the people taking you back and forth. Spend less time traveling and more time healing. Do it right. Here, RWJ Barnabas Health.
There for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
We go into the JSZ archives for a blast from the past, brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Simeon Wilcher and St. John's got March Madness started by winning the Big East tournament last weekend. Back in 2022, Rich Crampanis saw Wilcher take over to lead Roselle Catholic to a win in the Tournament of Champions.
The third quarter might have been Roselle Catholic's best 8 minutes of the year. Wilcher, the hoop, and the foul. And in the stands, older brother C.J. Wilcher, now at the University of Nebraska. He's fired up. A 26-4 third quarter. Roselle Catholic leads 54-35 as we head to the fourth. Simeon Wilcher with 20 of his 22 in the second half. And how about one more dose of Sim? This is the kind of thing you're going to see in the NCAA tournament in the near future. Simeon Wilcher, the spin and the finish. That is awesome stuff right there. Blast from the Past is brought to you by Princeton Orthopedic Associates, a proud partner with Jersey Sports Zone for the past 8 years.
It's really nice to be in a situation in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics is it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
We wrapped up our high school hockey coverage with one more stop to the Prudential Center, where Devils center Curtis Lazar checked out the top 5 goals from the postseason.
Let's go back. Number 5. We got. Look at that good battle in front, win stick position. That's what I try and do. You clearly do it better than I do. And that's a big goal for the team. I love
Princeton
that.
Day won the state championship last night here.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
All right, from Westfield, this is the Union County Championship. Andrew Lisnock on an awesome redirect.
Like I say, you fight for the middle here. You grind the puck and the goalie didn't have a chance. I like this. And your D-man tried to steal it too, hey?
Well, he thought it was his.
There you go. But yeah, you one-upped them on the celly, so yeah, you got it down. Well placed. Those are nice.
Yeah.
Bounce. The goalie is still looking for it, and it's already behind him.
Yeah.
So very well done. No, that's you knew exactly what you were doing. So that's a great goal.
And Westfield yesterday won the state championship right here at the Rock.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Okay, coming up next here, number 3, a little one-timer from Jason Rutkowski of Bridgewater Raritan.
Look at this. Is that a left-handed Ovi? That's a good shot. I like that. Just get open. Hey, they'll find you. Nice little backhand pass. Look at that. Right over the goalie. Well-placed shot. That's nice.
All right, coming in number 2, Aiden Stam from Hoboken.
Hoboken, that's where I lived last year. Okay, picked it off. I love that. Change the angle. We worked on that a lot. What a celly, too. Just to make sure, hey? Good brownie points. I love that. Head up the whole way. Change the angle right to the defenseman. That's a nice goal. That's really good. Look at that, too. Maybe I'll try that tonight if I can get that celly down. Number 1, what do we got?
Cameron Schwartz with some edge work from Monroe High School.
Let's see, driving wide, good puck protect. Oh, wow. I like that. You knew what you're doing the whole way. And you get the fans into it, too. Just growing the game. Look at that. You caught the D, fishing. I love that. And oh, win that. A good mix of skill and determination. Well done. Look at that. And you act like you've been there before. Good stuff.
Hey, thanks so much for watching those goals. What do you think of this is playoff season here in New Jersey High School just wrapped up. We got a pretty good batch of goals there for everyone to see on the scoreboard tonight.
Absolutely. The game of hockey's been growing all over. Playoffs are the best time of the year, and it's great to see the skill on display. So well done.
A special thanks to Kevin Fox and the New Jersey Devils for giving New Jersey high school hockey players the red carpet treatment for the past 7 years. We can't wait to return to the Rock next winter and put New Jersey high school hockey on display for the NHL and fans of the Devils.
Coming up on next week's show, we'll introduce you to Mr. and Ms. Hoop Zone 2025. Plus, we'll get our first taste of spring sports with the start of the high school lacrosse season. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY TV with more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
Whatever your cancer journey, there's one place in New Jersey where our discoveries become your care. You'll have access to advanced treatments, including clinical trials, thanks to our renowned scientists and multidisciplinary teams at New Jersey's only NCI-designated comprehensive cancer center, the one world-class cancer program that's close to home. RWJ Barnabas Health and Rutgers Cancer Institute. Let's beat cancer together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding was a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.